Have you ever wondered what are we even actually made of? Not just what we can see like skin or bones, but the tiny building blocks that make every living thing alive. Today we're going super tiny into the amazing world of cells, like the basic unit of life. You will understand by the end of this video, you'll understand cells so well that even adults will ask you for help. Hey everyone, welcome back to Unwire, the channel that makes learning simple, fun, and super easy to understand. Cells are important because every single living thing, plants, animals, and even you is made of them. Knowing about cells helps us understand how our body grows, heals, and survives. So let's begin this exciting journey. Sorry. Cells are the smallest living part of any organism. You can think of them as tiny rooms that work together to build a huge building. They're so tiny that millions of them could sit on the tip of your finger. And even though they're tiny, they help us do big things: breathe, move, eat, grow, and even heal. Yes, everything, like every single thing. Quick moment for you. Look at your hand right now. What you see is millions of cells working together at this very moment. Now that we know what cells are, let's explore the different kinds found in living things. Okay, like since we understand the meaning of cells, let's move on and explore two of the most common types of cells we study in science. Even though all living things have cells, not all cells look or act the same. The two major cell types we study are plant cells and animal cells. How they're similar: both have a cell membrane, a nucleus, a cytoplasm, and yeah. Okay, this means plant cells and your own cells are basically share many basic structures. Okay, how they're different. Plant cells have two special features that animal cells do not: a cell wall, a tough layer that keeps the plant cell firm, and a chloroplast. Chloroplasts, green structures that help plants make their own food using sunlight. Now think of plants as mini green chefs, and animal cells, think of plant cells as mini green chefs, and animal cells are energy takers that must eat food, right? Now that we compared plant and animal cells, let's zoom in further and explore what's inside them. Now we know, we know the type of cells, but what makes up these cells from inside? Let's look deeper. Okay, every cell, inside every cell are tiny particles called organelles. I think I pronounced it right. Every organelle has a special job, just like the rooms in your house have different purposes. Here are the main organelles. The nucleus, which is the boss. Like, the nucleus holds the cell's DNA and controls everything the cell does. Mitochondria, mitochondria. Uh, mm, I don't know how to pronounce that. The powerhouse. Uh, it produces energy for the cell. Without it, we couldn't move or even think. Right? We couldn't move. Like, imagine that you don't have it, right? And you're like this. You can't think or you can move. Like that. Okay. um, the chloroplast, which is the food factory. The chloroplast is in plant cells only, only in plant cells. It helps plants make food using sunlight, contains chloroplast, and makes plants green. Cell membrane, the security guard, controls the cell membrane controls what goes in and out of the cell. The cell wall, the outer strong outer layer, The cell wall is also in the plants only. The cell wall provides strength and helps plants stand tall. Okay, cytoplasm. A jelly-like liquid, like fluid, where all organelles, whatever it is, like those float. All the things in the cell, right? Amazing, right? These tiny parts work together to keep life going. But how do we even see them? We know what's inside cells, but now let's learn how scientists actually see these tiny creatures. They're so small. Cells are so tiny that we need special tools called microscopes to see them. Two main types of microscopes. The first one is light microscope. The light microscope uses light to magnify objects, helps us see larger cell parts commonly used in schools. The electron microscope. That is extremely powerful. It uses electrons instead of light, and it shows us the tiniest detail inside a cell. Also, it is used in like science labs or research centers. Microscopes allow us to explore a world we can't see with our eyes. They help scientists discover how life works at the smallest level. Okay, let's do the recap. Let's quickly review everything we learned today. Cells. These are the smallest units of life. Plants and animal cells are similar but have important differences. Organelles inside cells have special jobs to keep the cell alive, and microscopes allow scientists to study cells and understand life better. Now you've mastered the basics of cells, and you're doing amazing. Thanks for watching today's lesson on Unwire. If you enjoyed the video and learned something new, don't forget to like the video, share with your friends, subscribe to our Unwire YouTube channel, and join our Telegram channel for updates, notes, and extra learning. See you in the next video where learning becomes fun, simple, fun, and exciting. Stay curious and stay unwired. Bye.